If this person is excellent in every way, but deep down he doesn't really believe in your company or doesn't really believe in you as the boss, I think no matter how capable he is, you shouldn't hire him. I think one very important factor is the chemistry match. We've actually recruited several partners, and I've found that whether they can get along happily in the end isn't necessarily about technical skills. Of course, their professional skills in quantitative technology definitely have to meet the standard. But I think the reason they can work together happily is because of the chemistry match and the fact that everyone shares similar values. When we hire new partners or executives, they really treat the company as their own. They don't see themselves as just a junior partner or a newcomer who nitpicks over every little thing. Instead, they are truly all in, fully committed. This is very important and is one of the key reasons they can do well. One of the main things we focus on is their values as well as their past work performance. We actually do background checks too, because if our philosophies aren't aligned, if we're not of one mind, I don't think things will work out. So it's better not to even come interview for this position. Take our client's case, for example. They also consider many different candidates at the same time. Some people may have very impressive resumes, but I think the most crucial thing is still the shared values, chemistry, and sense of alignment. If someone is great in every way, but deep down they don't really believe in your company or your boss, then no matter how outstanding they are, you shouldn't hire them. Because actually this is a real case. There was another candidate whose background and resume weren't as good as candidate A's, but through the interview process and the information we shared with him, he was willing to work with this boss and truly believed in what they were doing. In situations like this, the boss should choose the person who believes in and appreciates you. We also remind our clients of this point. This person actually has stronger motivation, even though his resume may not look as impressive. But he's willing to engage, he's willing to go all in, and his motivation is stronger. So you should choose him rather than thinking, I still want the candidate with the more impressive background. Because the person with the better background might not truly recognize or appreciate the values of you as partners or as C-level executives. That comes first, because in the end, I also asked the candidate, hey, why are you willing to accept this offer? He said, Lucy, actually, I believe what you said. Later, I told him a lot about the company's plans, the industry's development, and also about the work experience of the people joining us. I used my own professionalism as a newcomer to vouch for him, and I shared a lot of this information with him, much of which can't be found elsewhere. Later, he also had some talks with the boss on TikTok, and he told me that his feelings from those conversations were quite consistent with what we had shared with him. So, he felt that he chose to trust us, so he was willing to join and take on this partner position. I'm Lucy, specializing in high-end recruitment for Quant, AI, and Web3. I've already helped over 300 candidates secure offers with annual salaries above $1 million. If you'd like me to be your recruiting partner, feel free to contact me.